What is it that you do for a job and how much do you
I
earn?
work in clinical governance for the NHS.
And what does a normal day at work look like for you?
A lot of emailing, very basic stuff really. We do things like update policies and review policies and clinical audits, things like that.
And how did you first get into that job?
So I've worked in the NHS for a number of years, and it was just a matter of working your way up through the different bandings in the NHS.
And what position did you start out in to get to where you are now?
So I started out right at the bottom. I was working the phones for a sexual health clinic, so just taking calls from people, and then another job came up, things like that.
And what are some pros and cons to what you do?
So the pros are working for the NHS is helping people, helping people with their healthcare and things like that. Cons is obviously money can be quite tight in these organisations, so it becomes quite difficult, as there's more financial pressures to do your job, so it's become more difficult over the years.
And what advice would you give to a young person who wanted to go down the same route you did?
I would say working in the NHS is a really good career. There's a way to get into it without necessarily going to university. Obviously going to university is really important, but I think if you wanted to just leave college or leave school, you could probably start where I did, near the bottom, and work your way up. Experience is probably more important than actual qualifications.